Welcome dear students to new session of grammar. This is part 2 of Change the Voice. In the part 1 we have already discussed all the indefinite tenses and how to change the voice of all the indefinite tenses. Hello, I am Yogita Joshi, your presenter. I work as lecturer in English at Government Senior Secondary Smart School, Panibaga, District, Mansa. In today's session, we'll start with the right answers of the exercise given at the end of part 1. That is recapitulation of the homework of part 1. This was exercise number 2, unsolved exercise from your grammar book. I hope you remember this exercise and I hope you have already solved it. Now we'll check the right answers for every sentence. First, he reviews his work. You can identify the tense. It is present indefinite. So we'll use is MR plus third form. He reviews his work. Answer is his work is reviewed by him. Number 2, they revise their lessons. Present indefinite, their lessons are revised by them. Number 3, she does not tell stories. Stories are not told by her. Number 4, do you favor him? Answer is he favored by you? Number 5, I bought a new car. You can identify it is past indefinite. So we'll use was or were instead of is MR. I bought a new car. A new car was bought by me. Number 6, he always helped the poor. Past indefinite. The poor were always helped by him. Number 7, the boys did not make a lot of noise. Answer, a lot of noise was not made by the boys. Number 8, did he visit you? Answer, were you visited by him? Dear students, all these were present indefinite and past indefinite sentences. Now number 9 is yes, future indefinite. I shall write a letter. A letter will be written by me. And the last one, they will read the Ramayana. The Ramayana will be read by them. Very good. I hope all your answers were right. In today's session, we'll deal with all continuous tenses. I'll tell you how to change the voice of continuous tenses. Let's start with examples on board. Let us understand with the help of examples all continuous tenses. First example is an assertive sentence. I am reading a book. Dear students, when we use is MR with first form of ing like this, it is present continuous tense. I hope you all know. Now we'll change it into the passive voice. Now you all know that I is subject, am is helping verb, reading is first form of verb plus ing, and a book is object. Let's change it into passive. A book. Now according to book, it is singular, so we will use is. To remove this ing, we will use being. The third form of read is read. The spelling are the same, but pronunciation is different. A book is being read. By whom? By me. The passive form of I is me. Easy? Second sentence. They are not telling a lie. Now guess the subject in this sentence. They. Tell me the object. A lie. Find out the verb. Yes, telling. It is first form of the verb with ing. Are not, they are helping verb and negative verbs. Now we'll start the passive voice with object in the beginning. A lie. According to is/am/are, is compatible with a lie. To remove ing, after is we'll use not and being. The third form of tell is told. By the passive of they is them. Interesting. The third example. Are you making food? Are you making food? Now, this is object and this is the helping verb in the beginning because it is an interrogative sentence. And this is subject. So, it becomes is food. To remove ing, being. Third form of make, made. By. The passive of you is yes, you. It remains the same. Is food being made by you? Now we will discuss past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, I have 3 examples for you. First, you were painting a picture. The subject is you. Object is a picture. Verb, helping verb. And what is painting? It is main verb. Let's change it into passive. A picture. Dear students, because a picture is singular, we'll use was. What should we use to remove ing? Being. What is the third form of paint? Painted. By. What is the passive of you? You. You were painting a picture. A picture was being painted by you. Very good. Now see the second example. I was not narrating the story. Tell me the subject. I. Object. The story. Helping verb. Was. Word to show negativity. Not. And what is narrating? Verb. What is the passive of this sentence? The story. Being singular, it goes with was. Not being. The third form of narrate is narrated. By. The passive of I is me. In this case, the subject is she. Object is her old house. And selling is verb. The passive her old house, but before that we'll use was because it is an interrogative sentence. Was her old house. Now tell me what should come next. Yes, instead of selling, being sold. By her. Very good. Was she selling her old house? Was her old house being sold by her? All these were examples of past continuous tense. Dear students, there is no voice change for future continuous tense. But I will give you a special case in which we are expecting something in the near future. How to change the voice of that special case? Such examples are: I am going to cook my dinner. I am going to cook my dinner. In this case, I is subject, going, verb, to cook, verb, my dinner, object. Let's change into passive. My dinner, because it is singular, will use is instead of am. Instead of going to, we'll use going to be. Now, this first form of the verb will change into third form, that is cooked by me. One more example. You should try to change this active into passive with me. They are going to win the match. Subject, they. Object, the match. Let's change it into passive. The match is going to be third form of win, won by passive of they, them. Let's check out the interrogative. Are you going to paint a picture? Now this helping verb are is according to you, but in our case we have to start the sentence with a picture. So, is a picture going to be third form of paint, painted by passive of you. Very good. I hope you understood every kind of sentence. Now have a little more practice. Read the following sentences and identify the tense. Also change the voice. First, I am buying a book Yes, it is present continuous. The answer is a book is being bought by me. Number 2. We are selling mangoes. Yes, present continuous. Mangoes are being sold by us. Very easy. The teacher was advising the boy. Very good. Past continuous. The boy was being advised by the teacher. Next, the hunter was killing the birds. The birds were being killed by the hunter. Next, did he help you identify? Yes, past indefinite. Were you helped by him? Next, is he telling a story? Present continuous. Is a story being told by him? Next sentence is Arjun was seeing a deer. Past continuous. A deer was being seen by Arjun. Next is Parth was playing violin. Yes, violin was being played by Parth. Next, I was not liking kites. Kites were not being liked by me. Next, he was not eating apples. Apples were not being eaten by him. Next, were you taking tea? Was tea being taken by you? So all these were continuous tenses that we had discussed on board. Let's go through the sentence structure after all these examples. So you have seen in active voice of present continuous, subject is followed by is MR and first form and ing, and at the end of the sentence we have object. In negative, subject plus is MR plus not first form ing and object. In the interrogative sentences, is MR will be in the beginning followed by subject. If assertive, first form of the verb ing and object. If negative, not plus first form of the verb ing plus object. In case of passive, yes, object will be in the forefront followed by is MR plus being, third form of the verb by plus subject. In the negative also, object plus is MR, then not being, third form by and subject at the end. In the interrogative sentences, is MR will be in the beginning followed by object plus being plus third form of the verb plus by plus subject. Now the sentence structure of past continuous. Past continuous active voice structure is subject plus was or were plus first form plus ing plus object. Whereas in the negative sentence, was, were will be followed by not. In the interrogative sentences, was or were will be in the beginning followed by subject and then first form of the verb ing and object, and in case of negative question, was, were plus subject plus not plus first form of the verb plus ing plus object. In interrogative sentences, do not forget to use question mark. Now the passive voice structure, object in the beginning followed by was, were, then being, third form by and subject, and in case of negative, object plus was, were plus not being, third form by and subject. In the interrogative sentences, was or were will be followed by object. In assertive, being, third form by and subject, but in negative, after object you will use not plus being plus third form by and object. Future continuous tense, we have already discussed, there is no voice change. Dear students, we also have discussed a special case. Let's have a few more examples and later on I'll tell you the sentence structure. I am going to open a new bookstore. Yes, a new bookstore is object and it will come in the front. A new bookstore is going to be opened by me. Very good. Number 2. She is not going to write a letter. Good. A letter is not going to be written by her. Number 3. Are they going to plan a trip? Yes. Is a trip going to be planned by them? Last one. Are you not going to change your job? Is your job not going to be changed by you? Let's move further. Now, let us conclude the basic structures of all the continuous tenses that we have discussed today. In present continuous tense, active voice, subject plus is MR plus first form of the verb, then ing and object. When we changed into passive, it became object plus is MR plus being plus third form, followed by preposition and subject. In past continuous, subject plus was were plus first form of verb plus ing and object, and in passive, object followed by was were plus being plus third form of the verb, then preposition and subject. In case of future continuous, there was no voice change, and in special case we had subject plus is MR plus going to plus object in active form, object plus is MR plus going to be plus third form plus preposition plus subject in passive form. I hope you understand all the tenses. Now let us test your learning. Exercises. First, change the voice of following sentences. Very easy sentences are there. First, were you saving her life? Number 2, I am going to buy a new book. Number 3, they were going to stop our work. Try to solve. Done it? Let's check the answers. Number 1. Were you saving her life? Here subject is you, object is her life. So the right answer is, was her life being saved by you? I hope you have done it correctly. Next, I am going to buy a new book. Subject is yes, I, and object a new book. So the right answer is, a new book is going to be bought by me. Third, they were going to stop our work. Subject is they, object our work. Right answer is, our work was going to be stopped by them. Please keep in mind, if I am going to, then in that case is MR is to be used, and as in third sentence they were, if there is use of was were, in passive you will once again use was or were. A few more examples. Change the voice of following sentences. I am reading a book. They are not winning the match. Are you writing an essay? Solve it. Done it? Shall we check the answers? Here are the answers. I am reading a book. The right answer is, a book is being read by me. Second, they are not winning the match. The match is not being won by them. Number 3, are you writing an essay? Is an essay being written by you? I hope all your answers are right. Homework time, dear students. Exercise number 4 is your homework for today. This is an unsolved exercise in your grammar book. You are to change the voice. Let me read out the sentences for you. Number 1, he is singing a song. Number 2, they were flying kites. Number 3, you were eating fruit. Number 4, are they doing their work? Number 5, were they making a noise? Number 6, who is drawing pictures? Number 7, what are you saying? Number 8, are you not doing mischief? Number 9, whom are you waiting for? Number 10, I am favoring you. You should solve this and we'll meet in part 3. Till then, take care. Keep in mind, hard work is the only way to success. Thank you very much for being with me. Have a very nice day.